day. The sun is a little bit shining, and that's why today is the perfect day to drive a Abarth 500. Oh, I can't wait to drive and show you guys this. So mean. Oh, I really love the Italian flag on the car, and it's not nardo gray, but it has, yeah, it's a little bit lighter, but I really like it. So let's hop in. Okay, so now we're in the Abarth 500 Cabrio, and it is a small car, but it doesn't really feel like it. Okay, maybe the back seat is a little bit small, but apart from that, yeah, I really like it. So let's go for a drive. This particular model is the automatic one and not the manual, and some people hate the automatic from Abarth, and okay, I can get it, but it's a little bit slow sometimes for, if you compare it to a DSG from Volkswagen or an S-tronic from Audi. But yeah, the way this thing drives, from that little part we drove, you can already feel it's a driver's car, just like Alpha. And the upshifts are sometimes a little bit like the old R8 from 2008, that model. But the downshifts are really fast. Okay, the owner of this car has changed the exhaust. Normally, yeah, it's a little bit quieter, but now it has the 595 exhaust on it, so that means a lot more noise, and just the sound this thing makes when you're shifting up. Oh, everyone is looking at you for, is that sound coming out that little car? It's just, oh, it puts a smile on my face. Oh, a lot of birds. Okay. So, yeah, this car has a sports mode, and if you buy a Abarth, that's rule number one, I think. Always leave it in sports mode, because that's, yeah, what you buy in a Abarth for, just to run around back roads. We're going to the dike now, because I think that's where the real potential of this car is, just in twisty roads. Okay, so first, to start, before we're gonna drive on the dike, the automatic transmission. Yeah, the buttons faded a little bit away, but when you start, the car is in neutral, I believe. You have reverse, 1, so that's the drive, and the A and the M. So when I want to drive, I put it on 1, so you can see it changes to 1. And you have the A and the M. The A stands for automatic and the M stands for manual, so you can use the the pedal shifters. And what I talked about earlier, the sports mode. When it's not in sports mode, the car makes a little bit less noise, so the gauge is also off. And when you put it on, sports lights up and the turbo bar should move like that. So yeah, that was a little introduction of the automatic and the sports mode, and let's go driving. Yeah, where should I start? Yeah. For a small car like this, it's just incredible how Abarth did it. To compare it with my car, for example, the Igo, it's not a sports car, it's not that fast. It weighs 800 kilos, so when you turn, it's like a go-kart, but this is a real go-kart. I mean, it has the power, and not to compare it with a go-kart, but it has enough horsepower for its weight. And in sport mode, the steering gets a little bit more heavier. So yeah, the way this thing turns and how direct it is, it's incredible. And there is what's behind me. Yeah. So when cornering, it feels very stable, like you can trust the car. It's also lower than a regular Fiat 500, and you can really feel it's, yeah, it is stiff, but not annoying stiff. You can drive 100 kilometers or more without getting annoyed by the stiff suspension. The way this thing sounds, I will say it I think 100 times in this video, but it's just incredible. And people think, yeah, they don't have a clue what's coming, and then you see, yeah, a 500, and they're like, what? Oh. It is also a Cabrio, so you have 2 buttons on the ceiling. First it goes halfway, and when you push it again, it completely goes down. In my opinion, you should get the Cabrio version, because yeah, when the sun is shining, you're not in a super hot car. You can put the roof down, and also it sounds a lot harder, the exhaust. You can really hear it better. For if you're a car guy or a car girl, get the Cabrio. Your hair to stay perfect, you may put the roof up and not down. Okay, so let's close it. These are the roads you want to drive with a Abarth, because the way this thing stays, yeah, on the ground, it's like it's on rails, like a train. It's so good. The steering is very responsive, and I like it's big. It's not a small steering wheel, but yeah, the way it's in your hands, it's really well done. People are fishing outside. For 160 horsepower, it accelerates so fast. think for the category this car is in, there isn't a better car to choose. The way it steers, the believing, the experience you get, the feedback from steering, it's really, really good. Also the performance are great, and the sound, yeah. The sound is a topic. You can't get better, in my opinion. And also in the price class, if you want something that sounds this good, or with the performance of this, it's way, way more expensive. No, not rain. Let's put this one off. Like I mentioned before, and it's a well daily, in my opinion. And everywhere you look, you see Abarth badges, so you really know that you're driving in something special. On the dash it shows 500C because they took, yeah, almost the whole car from Fiat. Oh, the pops. Oh. sounds so hard and so mean. Okay, one more. Sorry.
Ja, knalt geweldig.
Ja.
Nou, ik heb een VT 1100
Ja.
gehad. En als ik dan de gas losliet, dan deed hij dat ook. Toen deed ik dat bij het viaduct daar op de Heemstraweg. Het reden net al die meiden van die manege door op de paarden.
Ja, ik zag u eerst hier inlopen. Ik dacht zo van, oh,
Maar heb jij er iets voor opgezet? Of? Want ze doen er wel eens met een bougie in de uitlaat achter.
Nee, dit is helemaal zoals hij
van
hoort.
zichzelf.
Ja. Ja, ik dacht, ik kan hem niet
zelf
laten.
ook jong geweest hoor.
Ja, nog een fijne dag nog. That was my review of the Abarth 500 convertible. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumb up and let me know in the comments down below what you think of it. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys next time.